Hail, companion.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, take a look. Do come back. I'd trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Remember, I'll give you the best deal. Got something to say?
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
The courier must have found you.
If I needed something from you, you would know it. You've already learned all I can teach you. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
The courier must have found you.
Yes, old friend. I'm afraid it's not good news. When you broke up the binding, Potema escaped. We've encountered some of her minions. Steer says she's still in spirit form, or we'd all be dead already. You've already done us a service in stopping the binding, but I need you to go talk to him, to see if Steer can tell us what to do next. I wish you well, friend. Be careful.
Be quick. I have little patience for mundane concerns.
It ain't true what they say about you and
Find our
our
reality
Dark
together.
Brotherhood. Is it?
You lost? You must be the one Falk spoke so highly of. Welcome. Ah, Potema, former Queen of Solitude and one of the most dangerous necromancers in recorded history. She was responsible for the Empire's near collapse almost 500 years ago. I believe I have a book about her. Summoned in spirit form is not raised from the dead. She'll need help before she can return to the living. For the moment, the Wolf Queen has retreated to a place filled with dead, eager to serve her. She has gone to her old catacombs. A few days ago, one of her servants busted through a wall into the Temple of Divines. We'll need you to go into the catacombs themselves. Yes, I had Falk call you back because you were at the summoning. You have a connection to Potema now. You must deal with her. I can provide you with help for her minions, though. This should help you deal with the catacombs themselves. As to Potema herself, find what's left of her body, likely a skeleton. Remove it from the catacombs and bring it back to be sanctified by Arche. May Arche bless you with a long life. You know what needs to... You know what needs to be done. Is there something more you need?
You're back! Did you bring me anything? I'd really like a dolly. Or maybe a pretty new dress? Aww.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly. Day-to-day operations are my responsibility, which means if you become a problem, you get... Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can teach destruction spells, and offers training in that school. Finis is one of the best conjurers in all of... Don't let Tolf do. If you can find... And finally, there's Colette. She may be difficult to get along with. She's very knowledgeable when it comes to restoration magic.
So did Delvin
Illusion
send you
really
again, or are
just
you here
appreciate
on your
the
own this
schools
time?
of magic.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure you I will get to the bottom of it.
I still need some help, if you can spare the time.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I'm assuming you're here for more than a social call. Down to business, eh?
No one's heard from the Physic Order in so many years. Hard to believe one would just suddenly show up here. Until next time.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why are my research materials constantly disappearing? I'll gladly share my knowledge with you. Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects. Simply barbaric.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Mm-hmm.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. My working days are done.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy here.
Hmm? remind us of our place when we forget. As High Priest of the Eight Divines, I bid you welcome.
You've arrived at last. The heroine who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side.